Welcome back on Take Action News with David Shuster. This is executive producer Daniel Marin's guest hosting this week as we are coming to an end, toward the end of our show at this point. But it would not be Take Action News if we did not have our Activist of the Week segment, celebrating every week as we do the heroes, the advocates across the country that are doing the unsung work to make America and the world a better place. Joining me right now in studio is one such person, Valentina Stackel. Valentina is a project coordinator for the Poder Sano program, which works on HIV/AIDS issues for the rural Latino communities for the organization known as Farmworker Justice. Valentina, thank you so much for joining me on Take Action News.
It's an honor, Daniel. Thank you.
So, Valentina, tell us first of all, what is Farmworker Justice and what is Poder Sano?
Okay, well, to get started, Farmworker Justice is a nonpartisan organization that works here in D.C. That tries to ensure that farm worker rights everywhere, all across the country, are protected. And we do that through litigation, we do that through advocacy, and we do that through a variety of health programs. Some of them are occupational health and safety, because, obviously that's a big issue. And then some others, we focus on HIV, which is where my program comes in, which is called Poder Sano, which translated it means sort of healthy strength. And it's a community mobilization project where we work with communities all around the country to sort of see what the needs are in HIV prevention. And most often we do that through Promotores de Salud programs, which are translated into their community health worker models. And that basically means that they're folks from the community who know the community really well, who we provide capacity to so that they themselves can train their peers and educate their peers on HIV issues.
So I think that when we think about farm workers and the fact that, some people know the history of the struggle that there has been in this country for the folks that are picking our food in many cases to have basic wage representation rights, particularly if they don't have citizenship and therefore don't have some of the same legal protections. Obviously, Cesar Chavez did a lot of the important pioneering work in that regard. What can people know about the conditions that farm workers currently experience? Sure.
I think that it baffles me that we don't know what's going on. We all eat, right? You had, I'm sure, some fruits and vegetables today. A banana, exactly. I definitely have. And something that we do every day, we don't know where it comes from. Your food does not come from the supermarket. Your food comes from 2 million workers. If you include their families and their children, it's 4.5 million people who live in this country who pick your fruits and vegetables every day. And they get paid less than minimum wage. They work in extremely hazardous conditions. They don't have the protections that other workers have all around the country. And so, we have to take responsibility as a people. Like, if we eat, we need to know where our food comes from and what the labor conditions are. So I think definitely a good first step is there's a lot of, the United Farm Workers that Cesar Chavez founded, or our website, www.farmworkerjustice.org. You can get a lot of information on what you can do and learn about what's going on out there in the rural areas.